I saw him dig up a grave with his bare hands. This happened in my village in Rivers State, Nigeria. I was 16 then. I am not proud of what I saw, and I still don't like talking about it. But I will tell it the way it happened. The old man was called Paul Silas. Everyone knew him. He lived alone at the edge of the village, near the bush path that led to the old cemetery. His house was made of mud blocks and a rusty zinc roof. Children were told not to go near his compound. People said he was wicked, not loud wicked, quiet wicked. Goats would go missing, chickens too. Once, a small child said he saw Paul Silas carrying a sack that was moving. The parents beat the boy for lying. After that, nobody talked about it again. The night I saw him, Nipa had taken light as usual. The whole village was dark. I couldn't sleep because of the heat. Around midnight, I heard the sound of metal hitting soil, slow, steady, like someone digging. Our house was not far from the cemetery. I thought maybe it was boys trying to steal buried jewelry. It happens sometimes. I went outside. I don't know why. I wish I didn't. I walked quietly through the park. The moon was bright enough to see shapes. That's when I saw him, Paul Silas. He was inside the cemetery. He was digging a fresh grave. The person buried there was a young woman who died 2 days before. I knew her. Everyone did. He was not using a shovel at first. He was using his hands. I froze behind a mango tree. I could hear him breathing hard. After some time, he brought out a small hoe from a sack and kept digging. He worked like he had done it before. After maybe 30 minutes, he stopped. He climbed down into the grave. I wanted to run, but I couldn't move. There was no crying, no shouting, just silence. Then I heard him dragging something heavy. I heard cloth tearing. I turned away. I didn't want to see more. When I looked back, he climbed out of the grave. He was holding something wrapped in white cloth. It was smaller than a body. I don't know what he took. I don't want to guess. Covered the grave again. He packed the soil like nothing happened. Then he carried the bundle into the bush behind the cemetery. I ran home. I did not sleep till morning. The next day, I told my older brother. He said I was mad. But that afternoon, word spread in the village. The young woman's family said her grave looked disturbed. The men went there. They dug it up again. She was not complete. I will not say what was missing. That evening, some men went to Paul Silas' house. They broke the door. He was inside, sitting on the floor. There were strange things around him. Animal bones, feathers, a small pot with dark liquid, and something wrapped in white cloth. The police from the local station came later. They took him away. We heard he confessed. They said he was part of a group that used body parts for money rituals. It sounded like something from a movie, but it was real. It was our village. He died in prison 2 years later. The cemetery is still there. I pass it sometimes. What still scares me is not the grave. It is the way he dug. Slow, calm, like he was just farming his land, like it was normal.